welcome to my new channel. I'm Kaylee and I'd like to share with you my lifestyle. Firstly, I'll do you a little bit of background about me and how I came to be living on a narrowboat. I'm from Southampton, where I was born and bred, and I have two trolls of children, two boys, a Labrador and a husband. We moved from Southampton to Wales in February, March time. That was so my husband could go to university, but he had been quite ill for some time, so it took him till about May to decide that maybe going to university wasn't the right thing to do at that specific time. And so he started looking for an alternative lifestyle, because we were in the middle of nowhere in Wales, and it was, I mean, we were lucky enough to be staying in his parents' place, but it was not practical for jobs and other things. I mean, it was a 40-mile round trip to Tesco's, which in normal weather is fine, but in, you know, torrential snow was not so much fun. So anyway, we were doing lots of walks down by the canal, in the Montgomery Canal in Welshpool, and I thought it was really pretty, and I was amazed at how quiet it was, because in Southampton there aren't any canals. There's rivers everywhere but no canals, and so I'd never really seen canals, but it was lovely and peaceful, and the sights were just incredible. And then I was finally told that the reason why it was so quiet was because it wasn't connected to anything, which made me feel a wee bit silly. So I asked husband to take me to a canal that actually had boats on, when he took me up to Llangollen, and that was just incredible. I mean, I've never seen so many boats, one after the other after the other. But it was beautiful. We walked over to the Pont Cysylltu Aqueduct, and I was convinced that was the thing to do. I was sold on the idea. Then we were researching all the things that could be done, because obviously we'd need to be able to earn money in order to be able to maintain a lifestyle of any description. So we did some rummaging on the old internet, and we came across the Roving Canal Traders Association, which we decided that we were going to go along to one of their floating markets in Market Drayton earlier in the year, and started chatting to all the people there, and you know, they all had some weird and wonderful stories. It was absolutely incredible. Had such a great time chatting to people, and that sort of felt, you know, that was the foundation point, and that's where the beverage boat idea was born. And we did all the legwork, and we moved on to a boat in August, and that's where we're up to now. I mean, it is now November, end of November, and we have had some hellish adventures and so much fun. So I mean, we picked the boat up in Chester and went up onto Llangollen, came back down, carried on down the Shropshire Union into we headed for Stanwell Port-on-Severn for our first market, and via Walsall Canal, where we may have caught a mattress that had to be, I wasn't on the boat, I was in Wales, and husband had to call out the rescue people to chop off the mattress from the propeller, and then I was greeted, when I did come back to the boat, to a mattress on the front deck, which we had to dispose of to save anybody else getting caught on. And then, you know, we went down through Kidderminster and everything, and then we have done 2 markets and a festival. We went to Tipton Festival. That was great fun, really lovely people, met so many people now. Everybody wants to stop and chat. It's a completely different way of living. Still haven't been able to get my head around the fact that it would take us on the boat 3 days to go somewhere full hard days, lots of locks, and only about an hour in the car, which is just bizarre. But yeah, anyway, I homeschool 2 children, and that's going well. The only adjustment we've really had to make, because I've been homeschooling them for some time, the only adjustment has been to reduce the amount of things we have in order to fit them on board. We have the boys in bunk beds, which we made ourselves. But other than that, I mean, it's just like living in a flat, really. I mean, we came from a 4-bedroom detached house to a narrowboat of 57 foot, but it's far better, far nicer use of space than we were just wasting it. We had, the more space we had, the more rubbish we had to go with it. I mean, it's just a more minimalist and happier lifestyle. I mean, it has its moments when you just need to get away from each other. Hence why I'm locked in my bedroom. Peace and quiet. I mean, I will take you on a tour of our boat, but it is pretty miserable weather out there. It is torrential rain with high winds, and we are currently sat in Birmingham City, so I can show you. Here is Barclaycard Arena, which is on the other side of the canal to which we are currently, and as you can see, the weather is absolutely disgusting. It's been like this all day and yesterday and the day before. It's high winds and everything. Yummy! I'll leave you with some photos of when we first got on the boat. It looks very different now, I have to say, but I'll update you with some more photos later on. But thank you ever so much for watching this, and I apologise for my awful ramblings, but I am rather nervous. Far more comfortable without my face in the shot, I have to say, but there we go. Anyway, sidetracked. Make sure you check out that yummy mattress. Look at that, and it smells as good as it looks, I can assure you. I just want to shout out, this photo is awesome, by somebody who came along to the Birmingham market in September. Thank you very much, and all have a good week. Goodbye.